freaking way, every freaking day, every freaking night. I wanna freaking
big old freak, get it wet when I get up between the sheets. I put the between the cheeks. I put the between her feet. Let her know I put it wherever she want me to. Feeling freaky, we should be telling me what to do. Tell her feel like I wanna be the one to pursue. Now she sucking it while I be blowing the gorilla glue. Ooh, I told her to spit on it. She got it like a stallion. I told her to sit on it. Been her over, then I hit from the back and she put the whip on the track. So now you know I had to get on it. Hold you by the waist, don't forget your booty. I'm like an animal, Mac blowing up in your ear. Telling me to you, telling you to me, let you see I be a freaking ain't no in the beer. Get it into it and do it like some savages. She wanted the other way, then I be passionate. See the way my tongue do with the lyrics, you can imagine it when I begin to lick it fast with it. Doing it right up on top of the couch. She know when I'm licking the wicked, when I hit it, I feel of adrenaline. Rushing the gushing up out of me, gotta be feeling the pressure the way I feel it, even though you're feminine, a big old freak. I know she really gotta be like me. Don't nobody get up in the thighs, hit it from the side, make a spurt like me. Got good tongue, she fiendin'. I get money, I come with good treatment. She gon' cut if I stunning my demon. And the Bentley is one of the reasons. Twist.
Baby, let me rub on you. Little love from you. My body addicted, it's driving me crazy. Don't know what to do without it. With you, I doubt it. They don't understand that I'm all in his head and there's nothing to do. My body tells me for me lately, going crazy. I got what you need, I'm gonna give it to you, baby. Going crazy, beating for me lately. I got what you need, I'm gonna give you what you crave. I'm a big old freak. I love to talk my and you must be a boy if you get offended. Seen it snow, they love me cause I'm cold. Hey, you can't take no from me, I got my control. Hey, I wanna fuck in the mirror, I like to look at your face when you in it. I'm in the room and I'm giving commands, I am the captain and he the lieutenant. I need that neck like I'm pendant. Need you to spit, make them listen. Tell him shut up, make them listen. I bet he gon' like it, he won't do no tripping. All nobody freaks like me, nah. Get what you need like me, nah. Ain't nobody got up on their tiptoes and roll to the tip like me. I got him like baby, he fiendin'. My body a drug and he need it. He begging me for the treatment. He throw a fit when I leave. Baby, let me rub on you. Little love from you. My body addicted, it's driving him crazy. I run from you. Don't know what to do without it. With you, I doubt it. They don't understand that I'm all in his head and there's nothing to do. My body tells me. Feeling for me lately, going crazy. I got what you need, I'm gonna give it to you, baby. Going crazy, feeling for me lately. I got what you need, I'm gonna give you what you crave.
Yo, I want to welcome everyone to the Stay Vintage Tune Industry live stream. And today's show is brought to you by COYOTE Headphones. My name is DJ Rip, and I want to welcome DJ Wiz and Sister SYPHER.
Yo,
what's up, everybody?
What's good, Syph? What's good? How you doing?
Yo, I am living the life, feeling better than Megan Thee Stallion. And before we get into what happened to her in that car with the unidentified woman and Mr. LANEZ, talk to me about this song that y'all put together. For all those that are just tuning in, that was Big Old Freak remix with Megan Thee Stallion featuring Twista, and that was super sexy. I like that. Absolutely. Tell me about the record. What made you guys put that together?
So you know, again, in vintage tune style, we always pick a hot record that's out. Megan just hit the scene. She put out a hot record. The single was moving. It was moving up the charts. It was doing great at radio. So, you know, we said, let's go ahead and remix this particular record. You know, we found the right samples and the right groove, and, you know, we put it together, Wiz and I, and, and then we said, oh, let's go ahead and put an artist on it. So, you know, we had worked with Twista before. It was perfect for Twista. So we got it to him. He ripped it. He got it back to us, you know, and the rest is history. We put it out in another banger.
So okay, just out of curiosity.
Hold on. So look, that was the modest version, right?
Right.
So look, what had happened was
put the sauce on it, Wiz. Put the sauce on it.
What had happened was, to my recollection, before the record was bubbling on satellite radio and all that, right before it hit radio, mainstream radio. it was already getting that, it had got that attention, but it wasn't on mainstream radio yet. So we was talking about remixing it, and then we had fell back, and then we was gonna remix it and do it with Twista. So something to the effect of, I think didn't Twista know the cats that did it, and they didn't want to do the version with Twista because they felt like if it came out with Twista before they had a chance to work it, his version will blow up more than her, so it will kind of overshadow her or whatever. Yeah, which was crazy to us because it's like, I mean, it's a male and female, but
right. Yeah, that's a little bit of the backstory. Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. So it actually got held off for a second, and then like Rip said, the record, let the record live and all that kind of. And we could have really put it out anyway, but we respected it and just held off on it. You know what I'm saying?
We had to sit on the record for 2 to 3 weeks before we actually wanted to put it out because of those issues. Absolutely.
Well, that's so interesting. That's like the first time in the history of humanity that a man was trying to make sure that he didn't overshadow the woman.
Yeah, no doubt. Fact. Shout out, salute to Megan Thee Stallion, salute, to the whole Houston, man, Texas, man, that whole camp down there, man. Salute to everybody, man. I mean, now added Rock Nation and everybody that's tied to Megan Thee Stallion. Salute, prayers go out to her. We hope she gets better. That's crazy and unfortunate. What happened, man? I guess we really don't know. I guess if you can tell us, Syph, give us some kind of tidbits of.
Well, okay, so for those of you that don't know, Megan Thee Stallion got shot on Sunday. She said that she was assaulted. She was in a car with an unidentified woman, as well as with a rapper named Tory Lanez. And by the way, he was born Daystar Peterson. I think that's such a great first name, Daystar. I don't know. His parents were hippies. But with that being said, she did say that they did not identify the shooter at all. Lanez did get arrested. Nobody else got arrested, but he did get arrested for having a concealed weapon. And apparently there was a lot of argument going on in the car, and shots were fired. The car drove off, and the police found them afterwards and shot her foot, which is terrible. Like, I hope it's something that they're going to be able to take care of, because we need Megan Thee Stallion's body being able to stand on them pretty toes. So I don't know. What do you guys think happened?
I don't know. All I could do is speculate. You know more than me. I mean, it sounds crazy.
I don't know. I mean, the hustlers of the marketing squad, may know what y'all know what's going on out there in digital world and in the streets, man.
Well, man, from my recollection, talking to these streets today, man, out here in this field, I heard that it was Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, and a very close friend of hers, all in the car. Altercation ensued. Megan gets shot. Now the streets say that when they caught her, Megan was naked. I don't know. It's what the streets say now. This ain't what I say.
Just her? She was the only one naked?
She was the only one. Maybe she couldn't get her clothes back on fast enough because she was shot.
Did you see the video? When the cops had him?
Well, I did see them when they had them spread it out and all of that stuff like that. Now, I didn't get a chance to see anything that went down in the car, although I wish I would have been there.
You think?
Okay, so
nobody wants to be there. That was a horrible situation, boy.
It wouldn't have been horrible if I would have been there.
I mean, she is bigger than him, so. I mean, you know what I'm saying? No, just or nothing like that. I mean,
so I don't know, man. I don't think Tory would have went out like that. I think it was another person involved somewhere. I would love to believe that. So we're gonna leave that right there.
Well, yeah, I mean, the truth of the matter is, she did say that she feels that somebody was attacking her. So there's probably a fourth person is what's really going on.
Exactly. That's what
I jumped out the car. Nobody's talking.
Right. Because I truly believe if it was something that had to do with Tory Lanez or anyone in that car, physically, it would be known, because, you know what I'm saying, the rap is messy. We don't hold our tongues on nothing in this industry. So if it was something serious that went along with them, it would be out right now. I believe it was someone else involved.
Well, I will say this, the fortunate part is, and I'm just reading that, is that she will be able to make a full recovery. So, shouts out to Megan Thee Stallion. Hope you feel better, Ma.
Well, she got shot in the pinky toe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, not the
Right.
You know, salute to her. She took it. You know what I'm saying? Salute. It shouldn't have happened, but I mean, you know, she. Thank God it was just that, and it wasn't more tragic. But she got shot.
The more I think about it, bro. The more I think about it, straight up though, right? She got shot in her pinky toe. Sound like an accidental shooting to me.
Now, this is what they said.
Right, she probably shot herself.
No, they said what they were saying was they were saying something about, I think he shot while she was trying to get out the car. So if you think about it, if you're getting shot from your feet and you're trying to get out, well.
Yeah, but the question is why was there a gun involved, and why was it being shot?
Why would it be pointed at Megan Thee Stallion from a Tory Lanez? I think that sounded like an accident, bro.
Dude sound like
hey man, this would have sound like. This what it sounds like. It sounds like.
It's out there trying to get freaky, and the Joker mess around and hit the trigger by accident.
It sound like ego mixed with drugs, mixed with attitude, mixed with, you know, you can't tell me nothing. Like, what you mean? Like, what are you talking about? And it got to, you already know, man. They got into them drugs, kicked in, and them attitudes, and them words start slicing like Kill Bill, and that pistol came out. You know what I'm saying? Say it one more. You already know. Say it one more time.
Straight out of a Tarantino movie.
I'm saying let's keep it 100 though. Let's keep it 100. And it's sad what for either one of them, anybody to go through this. Don't get it twisted. Us at State Vintage Tune Industry Live Stream do not condone no kind of violence of a man, woman, child, cat, dog, rat, anything. You know what I'm saying? So this is just, you know, news that we're talking about that's in the hip hop world, because it's freedom of speech, like the president said. So
not like the president says.
You know what I'm saying? Like he says. So y'all seem to go with everything he says. So you shouldn't have a problem with what we talking about.
With that being said, thank you so much, DJ Wiz.